What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode in this trap attack castle build. Now, we are starting to get far along. I did complete that skirmish last time, and we've got some new open spaces, and we've got new buildings that we can build. So let's very quickly go over these. Academy lets you research technology. Really important. All these are going to be actually really important, so I'll just say that up front. But researching technology, research, keyword here. You're gonna do a lot of it, and my 1.3 billion mite castle is still doing. I have close to 700 million mite in research alone, and so you're gonna find yourself doing that for a long time. It used to be that they didn't have. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna stop myself there because we'll get into that when it comes to the research, which is going to be a whole different video all by itself. And we'll go over what to do and what to start with, and we'll get that done here shortly. Now, the embassy lets you deploy or hold allied troops, so you're going to need that if you want to march on a... looks like it froze, so I'm going to have to pause real quick and get this back. But an embassy is something that allows you to march on something called dark nests. If you're new to this, if you're not new to this, you might want to actually skip to the next video. But if you are new here, stick around because there's some stuff for you here. Now, the embassy, again, lets you hold or deploy allied troops. So if you're in a guild and you are about to be attacked, then you can hold a certain number of troops from other players to help you fend off the attack. But that's only if you have this embassy, and so you're going to need that in order to attack in a group of people from your guild or defend with a group of people from your guild, and that's attacking certain kind of monsters called dark nests. And those are really like their own little castles of their own kind, like computer generated castles, and then there's player castles, other people like you and me that are people that we can group up and attack. And so that's something called a rally. And you can also defend against solo attacks and rallies using allied troops. So that's something that you're going to need. The workshop lets you forge equipment and fuse materials. So the workshop is how we improve our gear, build and improve our gear. The trading post lets you share resources between guildmates, speaks for itself. So if I have, excuse me, bit my lip there. If I have somebody in my guild that I want to trade with, right? Or I'm giving stuff to, then that's how you're going to do it. You need that to get as high in level as you can to reduce taxes and everything like that. Now, let me pause here very quickly. I'll be back and we'll finish this up. It'll be nice and short here. Okay, and I'm back. So I also realized my light was off there, so I flicked that bad boy on. But okay, so back to these buildings. Now, we discussed the workshop and the trading post. We have a battle hall, a prison, and an altar. That's it. Now, battle hall lets you start or join rallies. Those rallies that we were talking about, you need that battle hall. And your prison, and I want to make sure I understand the difference between the battle hall and the trading. No, not the trading post. The embassy. I'll have to look that up and tell you if I see any difference between what I'm telling you and what I'm seeing. Because the battle hall, I thought, had to also deal with like when you're doing rallies and how many troops you're able to hold. But that's what I said the embassy was. So maybe it's just the ability here. In any case, I'll take a look at that and I'll get back to you on that. But here's the bottom line. You need them all. And these three in particular are going to cost you, those three in particular are going to cost you a little bit extra, and that's what you're going to want to save your gems for until these are all level 25, because you're going to need certain kinds of special materials in order to build this, and then you're only going to be able to purchase those with gems in order to move this along quickly. I don't think there are too many packs with them, but there are a couple other ways you can get them, such as the Verge Way now gives a lot of those out, so we'll go into that as well. But for the most part, in order to speed this along, you want to save up as many gems as possible, so that when you get to the level 25 range, you have all those gems ready to just put down on the handcuffs and war tomes and whatever else that you need. Soul crystals, maybe, I think. But you're going to need special materials in order to build those. Now, the very first thing that I want to do is this academy. I'm going to build that immediately. Free, boom. I'm also going to look here. I've gone up a couple levels since the last time that we spoke. I'm also going to look here and just make sure there's nothing there for me to just use very quickly. And here, I'm always just going to try and unlock the next thing if I can. And I have a couple to kind of get down further here. Oh, not enough points. Okay, so there we go. I need 5 at this point instead of just 2. So up here it starts at 2 and then it starts moving to 5. Now, this is just some stuff. I'm just going to do some quick clicking around. It did make me higher. I'll finish this video off by just telling you a couple things that we left off on, because I don't want to get too involved into the research of this just yet. But I do want to get the workshop going, because I am going to end up building my materials and my gear with that. That's going to be really important. And then an embassy and a trading post. That's all we're going to be able to do until we get the materials we need. It'll tell me what I need. Okay, so I need 1 war tome. I'm just going to buy it here, and that way I can build it. And I'm going to go ahead and do that one. And then prison, can't build this yet because I need one of these. 15. Now, there's an interesting thing here. You have your backpack over here, and I'm just going to quickly mention that you can go in here and you can find anything you want, including those war tomes and whatever else you're going to need to build this stuff up. Like this crystal pickaxe, you're going to need the war tome, steel cuffs, soul crystal, and it tells you what it's for: altar, prison, treasure trove, battle hall. Those are all things that are, in order to grow, you're going to need this stuff. And you can buy them here, but, you can buy them like this really quickly. But don't. Buy them from the building directly, so when I come here and I'm about to upgrade. Oh, embassy is easy to upgrade. I mean, wrong thing again. Oh no. Is it going to make me do a walkthrough? It is. Okay, so back over here. So when I say upgrade, here, when I click on this, buy them from this place, you'll get better deals. Pardon me. If it's still the way it was. If you go and look what 1,000 war tomes cost here versus the 15 you would pay at a time, you're definitely getting a better deal. So that said, buy from the building directly, and then let me catch you up from where we're at. Click on some stuff here. Now, it made me automatically hire Petite Devil. But basically, if you get enough from purchases or whatever, from those hero challenges and whatnot, those stages, Chapter 1, 1-3, I did that video just recently. Maybe it was even the last one. But in any case, you're going to start getting these heroes and the medals build up. And if you get 10 medals, you can hire. And you just hit OK, bingo, bammo. It's going to make you do it, so you're going to know how to do that. I'm not going to kind of go in too deep on any of this. But I just want you to, for now, look and see that I do have this many heroes based on my purchases so far. And the first day, I spent probably like $40 and maybe even like $42 or something like that. And then the second day, I spent like $1. I think I spent $3, $1.99 and a 99-cent one. In fact, I'm positive that's what it was. Now, today I did the 2-for-1 on the Clockwork Red for $4.99, and I did my newbie special, and that's only $5. So I'm controlling here, not for any special reason other than these are not fantastic packs that you're going to start with. So if you have a budget, let that build up. Let that budget build up, and you're going to see when your castle gets high enough and when you get far enough into this very quickly here, we're going to start really cruising at this point. But the bottom line is those packs are going to change, and you're going to get more benefit from them later than you will now. So again, be patient. Now, since we last here, again, all these buildings went up, and this is now level 6, which at level 5 I believe is what it was, and I think I went over this with you. Give me these hell events. Right now it's building for hell and building for solo. So normally I want to go ahead and do those both since they're together. I'm at an early stage, like I mentioned before, so I will do buildings because I'm at an early stage, and I've already got some going that are going to benefit me, and I'm just going to upgrade these all for free, and I'll probably get both of those victories. Now, I'm not going to use my speed ups until I can use them here, usually preferably when I can use speed ups for both of these together, and I'm going to slowly use those over time and just max out these because you get benefits. You get more speed ups every time you hit a level 3, which means you're going to use those in the future to get further faster, right? Or I could use them all of my speed ups now, get the little bit that's here, and then I have to go purchase more packs in order to get more speed ups at that point in order to participate in these hell events. And you are going to start getting some good things from these. So it's really good to start making that habit now. Now, this video is running very long, but I wanted to get through the main core of the content. You can see I've got this many soldiers. All right, I think that's a good stopping point for this video, and we're going to start getting in between videos. I'm going to continue to purchase as I have on certain kind of packs, and in fact I won't be available the next few days, but I will be playing. I'll be on my device naturally, and then I will come back and I'll show you just like this. Here's what I bought last time. There's those witch dolls I bought, and that's buy one get one free because I use that double coupon. And then there's that lucky hero chest, just as I mentioned. And then these are a couple of solo event rewards. Now again, you want to get those solo event rewards and the hell event rewards every chance you get. So in between these videos, I'm going to start upgrading all of my buildings to keep up, and I'm going to keep making videos for the main content, and we're going to get more and more focused. So, if you're keeping up with these videos in between them, just grow. Keep on building buildings, mainly. Keep on doing this number where we go, okay, we need the wall. Well, in order to get the wall, I need a workshop level 6. So then I'm going to proceed over to the workshop, and I'm going to keep on upgrading. And it's going to want me to walk through something. Oh, good. That was it. And now I'm going to upgrade free, and I'm just going to keep up that process until I can upgrade my castle, at which point, that's the whole goal. That's the name of the game right now. Get to castle level 25 ASAP. Soon as possible. Collect these as often as possible, especially while you're small. They come around very often while you're small, and then as you grow bigger, they'll get bigger. Times to them up to an hour in between. But it is pretty random. In any case, that's it for this video. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you in the next one.